Hey there, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's time to have a look and see what is going on when it comes to your weekly tarot for the week of November 19th through the 26th, 2023. And just a quick heads up, your monthly astrology for December is already up, and you can check that out on my main channel page under the Astrology Forecasts playlist. And if you ever want to get a session with me, you can go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com. So let's charge up these cards and see what is going on when it comes to your week. All right, spiritual themes, money, material concerns, news from others, challenges, and love. Okay. And don't forget, if you're curious as to how a great deal of your sun sign forecast is showing up, check out your rising sign forecast. And for the less prominent side story of the week, make sure you look at your moon sign forecast. All right, for your big spiritual theme, your big focus, you've got the Ace of Pentacles upright. This is going to be a week where a lot of new beginnings are starting with a lot of gifts that keep on giving. The Ace of Pentacles is all about the beginning of a new chapter, especially as it relates to family matters and wealth and material concerns. A lot of you are getting a chance to take the first steps, I think, with maybe opening up a new life story, especially when it comes to new wealth, abundance, happiness, and security. And the reason I'm getting so specific with that is because the impression I'm getting from this is that this is going to affect your material and your non-material world all at the same time. The Ace of Pentacles is also indicating that this is going to be a week where a lot of new senses of home in the world, or feeling at home in the world, or finding a new home in the world, literally for some of you, figuratively for all of you, is also going to be the name of the game. When it comes to your material circumstances, specifically work, job, finances, you've got the Two of Cups upright. And it looks like a very important alliance, union, commitment, or agreement is getting established this week. Now, this could be something going on with somebody that you know, or this could be something that is getting all cobbled together this week very neatly and nicely. With the Two of Cups, this is all about the joining of forces that basically kind of cover everyone's bases. What covers your back, they're bringing. What covers their back, you are bringing. In fact, with the Two of Cups upright, this could also indicate something getting bigger, that because the whole is greater than the sum of its parts as it relates to a lot of joint ventures, or maybe something that you've been working on or trying to get off the ground by yourself is going to be helped out by somebody important, or an important union, or an important hookup is coming your way that will lead to, again, a very important union or alliance getting established. When it comes to your community, friends and relatives, other people in your life, you've got the Star upright. And so this week there may be something coming to you through an important contact that is giving new life to maybe a purpose, or a project, or a pursuit, or an aspiration that you have. that is renewing something old that either you were forced to give up or something that you kind of have not just been able to dedicate a lot of time and energy to. And there is a wish fulfillment element to this card. Now, this could be because you are getting a chance to work more closely with this contact, or they are presenting news of a development that is hinting it's all systems go here. Just keep in mind with the star card upright, even though it is always good news, this is likely something that's going to mature in stages over the next few weeks or the next month or two. When it comes to your challenge this week, you've got the Page of Swords upright. And so the Page of Swords upright is all about exploration. It's all about experimentation, important talks, and investigations. And sometimes when the Page of Swords upright shows up as a challenge, we need to be okay with deviating a little bit from our normal way of doing things, and maybe even give ourselves an opportunity to explore things that may require us to be bigger risk takers or to be more open to variables than we have in the past. If we've been overly protective of ourselves or our space, overly guarded, overly tender, overly timid, overly meek, be careful because you're going to be missing out. The Page of Swords is also indicating some kind of important conversation, possibly an interview or maybe a proposition that could intimidate you or you might kind of be puzzled by, that you are going to need to be willing to engage. When it comes to your relationships with love, romance, and partnerships, you've got the Hermit upright. And so this week, love and romance is all about getting a chance to get away from the everyday. This is a card where, we kind of go off the beaten path with love and romance. A lot of you who are coupled or are married may be deciding to withdraw from your usual hangouts, your usual routines, usual patterns. The Hermit card can sometimes show up where a lot of you get a chance to sort of just spend a lot of nights in, kind of pampering ourselves, closing ourselves off a little bit, but also enjoying a lot of bonding opportunities, a lot of bonding activities with our partner. And you may also find that for those of you who are single or available to new people, you're going to be getting a chance to connect with somebody, whether you know them already or not, that you already recognize as sort of being off the beaten path as well. Sometimes there can be a little bit of oddness or eccentricities. This is not somebody who, follows the crowd, and this is likely somebody that would be a bit more introverted. But for everybody, this is going to be a wonderful week for a lot more privacy and a lot more intimacy in love. So that is what I've got for you all. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it. And should you ever wish to get a session with me, you can go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.